Nintendo's Game Boy won the handheld console wars largely by having a legit catalog of games. But if you want to go back and play it, or the Game Boy Advance now, you're for sure going to want a hardware update. Before we explain, make sure to click the subscribe button and the little bell to be part of our notification squad, so you can be the first to get the latest videos from the gamer. It's Attack of the Clones, except not crappy. Let's go! GB Boy Color. If you want an upgrade for your Game Boy Color, but don't want a different size or weight, we've got your solution. There are a few differences though. The D-pad is rounded as opposed to squared like the original, and the infrared port up top is just for show. But this video is about improvements, right? The screen and visuals are a lot brighter and sharper in general. And yeah, it comes with a lot of preloaded games. Some call it piracy, some call it a bonus perk. Now that seems like a better gaming experience than the original. And that reminds me, down in the comments, let me know your favorite ever gaming experience. Funny, epic, whatever. Super Retro Boy. The company Retrobit has been remaking classic consoles for years. They make handheld Super Nintendo consoles and Sega Genesis. But this entry is for their Super Retro Boy, the nearly spot-on copy of the Game Boy. It plays cartridges designed for the Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance. And the best news, it lasts about 10 hours on a charge with the micro USB. A lot better than needing 100 batteries to get through your day like with the old Game Boys. Exeq GameBox. Made in China and sold in Russia, the Exeq GameBox sounds like a handheld World War III. But hear us out. The GameBox's design looks almost identical to the Game Boy Advance SP. This clone uses the same hardware of the GBA SP, except it comes with 999 games preloaded on it. Many are actually NES titles, so you've got a lot of variety. And here's the best part, it's only about 50 bucks. So mow a few lawns and this baby is yours. Woodi GBA. A lot of these clone companies got really good at duplicating the original's look. Take the Woodi GBA for example. This bad boy is almost spot on to the Game Boy Advance, except with a few more perks. There's around 54 games included, but the bummer is that you can't use original GBA cartridges. It's only $30 or so online, so it might be a good trade-off if you have a cheaper budget. Revo K101 Plus. Now if you want to spend a little more dough, the Revo K101 Plus might be the pick for you. It has some serious perks. It has a K card that includes games from the Game Boy Advance, the NES, and Game Gear 2. Plus the audio is great, and the screen is huge and crystal clear. But the death blow here is the price, about 120 bucks. Alright, that's it for now. Remember to let me know your favorite ever gaming experience. Leave your funny and interesting stories down in the comment section. And don't forget to click the subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all of our new videos. Thanks for watching, gamers!